There's one move that makes women instantly stop scrolling, stop talking, and start paying attention to you. But almost no guy ever uses it. It's not a pickup line. It's not confidence tricks or status flexing. It hits her brain like a status alarm. Not logical, instinctual. Dr. Sophia explains that this reaction happens beneath conscious thought, in the part of the brain that evaluates safety, value, and hierarchy before words are fully processed, which is why it feels sudden and intense to her. If you've ever felt like she's testing you, doubting you, or just not taking you seriously, you're about to flip that script. This is the moment where confusion turns into clarity and uncertainty turns into grounded presence. I'm going to show you the one move that turns casual interest into genuine respect and why most men mess it up before they even realize what's happening. Here's what most guys get wrong. They think respect comes from being nice, from proving themselves, from showing her how thoughtful and considerate they are. But that's not how her brain works. Women don't respect men who try to please their way into approval. They may appreciate kindness, but appreciation is not the same as respect, and attraction cannot survive on appreciation alone. We respect men who show restraint. Men who are a little unpredictable. These are primal markers of value. When she knows exactly what you'll do next, you become emotionally safe, comfortable, and honestly, forgettable. Mystery creates fascination. Detachment signals status. The moment you become predictable is the moment she stops wondering about you. And when she stops wondering, she stops feeling. Dr. Sophia often points out that emotion feeds on uncertainty, not on certainty, and that is where attraction either grows or dies. So, what's the move? I call it commanded withdrawal. It's simple, but almost nobody does it. You calmly break rapport at your peak moment of attention. Right when things are flowing, right when she's engaged and leaning in, you pull back. Not coldly, not rudely, just deliberately. This deliberate pause is not avoidance, it is choice, and choice is the foundation of perceived power. Maybe you're mid-conversation and she's laughing at something you said. You hold eye contact for a beat, give her a slight smile, then excuse yourself to grab a drink or say hello to someone else. Or she asks you a baiting question, something designed to make you qualify yourself, and instead of answering eagerly, you smirk. Pivot the topic entirely. Let the question hang there unanswered. That silence is not emptiness, it is pressure, and pressure creates focus. It's not about ignoring her. It's about choosing when to stop giving energy. That choice is where the power lives. When you decide rather than react, the entire emotional frame of the interaction shifts in your favor without you needing to explain or justify anything. Here's why this works on a biological level. Her brain is running a validation loop. She says something, you respond positively, she feels good. The loop continues. When you interrupt that loop unexpectedly, when you withdraw while she's still emotionally open, her brain scrambles to make sense of it. It's the same dopamine mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. The interrupted pattern creates a spike of arousal and attention is the currency of desire women expect men to chase. We're conditioned for it. The moment you don't follow that script, she has to reevaluate you. Her subconscious runs a quick calculation. Why would he walk away? He must have options. He must have something better going on. He's not desperate for my attention. That reads as high status. And high status commands respect automatically, without effort, without explanation, without performance. When you walk away while she's still emotionally open, her brain fills that silence with fantasy. She starts imagining, wondering, and that wondering is the beginning of genuine attraction. Fantasy grows in the gaps you leave behind, not in the words you pile on top of her. Most men destroy this dynamic before it even starts. The second they sense tension, they rush to smooth it over. They over-explain. They apologize. They try to make her feel comfortable, but comfort isn't what creates attraction. Tension is. Controlled tension signals confidence and emotional self-control, which are deeply attractive traits. Let her sit in that space. That uncertainty is the signal of your value. If silence scares you, you've already lost the frame. A man who is comfortable with silence communicates strength without saying a word. Here's a practical shift. Use statements instead of questions. Questions put you in the position of seeking information from her. Statements project certainty. Instead of asking what she does for work, try something like you've got that vibe, like you don't follow the rules. I'm curious about you. See the difference? One seeks, the other observes and decides. One chases, the other invites, and invitation is far more powerful than pursuit. There's a bonus effect most guys never consider. Sexual polarity, that magnetic tension between masculine and feminine energy, thrives on this dynamic. Respect is the gate to desire, not the other way around. She can't feel genuinely attracted to a man she doesn't respect first. This move flips the entire interaction. Instead of chasing her approval, you trigger her curiosity. And curiosity is catnip for attraction. You don't need to get her. You need to shake her pattern, then disappear. Let her come back to you because she will. That's what respect does. It makes her invest. An investment is everything.